안녕하세요, 여러분. We're going to talk about how to pronounce the first 6 basic kicks in Korean. Now, I'm going to start by just going through each of the 6 kicks and pronouncing them how they're properly pronounced. After that, I'll go a little bit into the root words that give the kicks their meaning, right, or give the names their meaning. To help you guys practice and memorize kicks in the future, because a lot of the roots that are used to build the first 6 kicks are used to build future kicks. All right, if you can figure out the root words, just like in any vocabulary, you can probably figure out the meaning yourself a little bit. All right, so we're going to talk about pronunciation first, and then we'll go into the root words. All right, so kick number 1 is andari cha nokki. Andari cha nokki. All right, there isn't quite a T in that no sound. It's actually an H. However, because the next syllable starts with a G, you stop the syllable short, and instead of saying no, right, with that no sound at the end, you actually add a little bit of a stop, right? So it's no, right? Andari cha nokki. The next kick is andari chagi. Andari chagi. All right, so it's just an ah sound, a dari, and a chagi. All right, nothing too crazy. Next, we have bagatari chagi. Bagatari chagi. So bagatari chagi has a syllable in it that starts with what we call like a tensed or stressed letter in the Korean language. So bagat, right? That G sound isn't just a regular G. You put a little bit more stress into it. You kind of hold your throat a little bit tightly. G, right? Bagatari chagi. All right, and then it's just dari and chagi. All right. The next one is Joki Ji Ru Gi. All right, so this one is a little bit different than you might have heard it pronounced in class. It's Jokey Ji Ru Gi. All right, so instead of being an oo sound, it's more like a right? It's a very neutral, not open sound. You close up your throat a little bit if that makes sense to you at home. All right, Jokey Ji Ru Gi. All right, Jokey Ji Ru Gi. The next one is Duikumchi. All right. Oryo chagi. So just like in bagatare chagi, that duikum, all right, has that same double G, that stressed G sound at the start of that syllable. So it's duikumchi, doryo chagi, or oryo chagi. Sorry. So duikumchi, oryo chagi. The next one is duikumchi, neryo chagi. Duikumchi, neryo chagi. Okay, so now I'm going to go a little bit into the root words. So we're going to start by talking about andari chagi and andari cha nokki. All right, so they both start with the same syllable. That syllable is an. So an actually just means inside. All right, so an means inside, and then the next part of both of these kicks is dari. All right, so dari actually means leg. Right, so if you were just to say andari chagi, right, you're just saying inside an. Dari, leg, and then chagi, which is a shortened word or a shortened form of the word kick, right? So andari chagi is inside leg kick. Now that no sound in the andari chanokki is a shortened form of the word that means to put or to push, right? So what we're saying is you push with the inside of your leg, or you put the inside of your leg in a specific spot instead of swinging your leg with an andari chagi, right? We talk about putting the inside part of our foot, that inside arch of our foot, somewhere for an andari chanokki, an inside low scoop kick. All right, so that's those two. For bagatari chagi, all right, the word bagat just means outside. All right, and then dari means leg, and chagi means kick. So just like andari chagi, bagatari chagi means outside leg kick. All right, so we're using the outside of our leg and we're kicking. All right, the next one is Joki Ji Ru Gi. So this one, you may notice, doesn't have the word chagi in it. That's because it doesn't have the full length of the word strike, but it still means the same, right? Gi at the end means like striking, right? Or it's a suffix that means like to be doing something, right? To be doing an action. Joki Ji Ru Gi altogether really translates idiomatically, so like in a phrase as opposed to like a direct definition, to tippy toes or pointed toes. All right, so Joki Ji Ru Gi, center toe kick, is going to be that tippy toe, that pointed toe kick. All right, the next two we're going to talk about are duikumchi oryo chagi and duikumchi neryo chagi. All right, so these two kicks both start with duikumchi. Dui means back, right? Kumchi means back of the foot or back of the heel, right? So these two kicks both start with the word or the phrase that altogether means heel. All right. Oryo means upward, and neryo means downward, and usually downward sort of like off to the side or at an angle, not necessarily straight down or straight down to the center. right? So that's where we get our upward motion for duikamchi oryochagi and our downward angular motion for duikamchi neryochagi. So altogether they mean heel, either upward or downward, and then kick. All right, so duikamchi oryochagi and duikamchi neryochagi. Those are the first 6 kicks in Korean. Let us know if you have any questions, and I'll be going through the next 6 in another video. Bye-bye.